Immediately, the first thing I think about is like the grandkids come over. I swear they walk in the door before they even say hello. It's like, can we have your iPad? And it's not, can I have a laptop? Or can I have the iPad, the Apple iPad? That's what they want. Well, let me tell you what's happening. First of all, this is the Gen 10. This is the latest. It is the newest. And today, right now, and I'm not even sure if we've had any other airings on this or not, but this is the lowest price we have ever offered. And it is a crazy exclusive bundle. We'll tell you more about what you're getting, but you make your choice with either your 64 gig or your 256. To put this in perspective, the last time we did it, this is actually even $60 less than the last time. So we're gonna have a graphic that pops up on the screen. So the first thing you do is choose your 64 gig or the 256. The price, the savings, ridiculous. I think it's almost $200 or $300 savings on the 256. Color choices of the actual Apple iPad. Pink, silver, blue, or yellow. And then you have these really fun, all the accessories that come with it. You get the USB charging cable, you get the power adapter, but your extra bundle goodies, you get the Bluetooth keyboard, you get the screen protector that is new, you get a folding stand, you get a stylus, new cases, new colors, new A14 Bionic chip, and then look at the colors. They are so fun. We have it available in your blue. I hope I have the names right. So we have blue, and then we actually have it available. Look at this fun tropical. I love this tropical green. Look at that. And the blue, by the way, is like a woven design. Blue tropical. Next, we have it available for everyone in rose gold. Gorgeous. And then you can actually see that you get the DG style headphones that come right along with it. We have it available in black. We have it available in white, and we also have it available for everyone in magenta. So, and then over here, you can actually see the iPad colors that we have available. It's your pink, your blue, it's your gold, and it's your silver. Here's the other thing about this. First of all, let's talk about the price. Look at the screen. The 256 gig has a retail of $1,046. We have it today. Our HSN price is $919. It is $649. And then you $499 for the 64 gig, so obvious you can always see that your greater savings is going to be in your larger gig. If you have the HSN card, we have VIP financing on that. And I believe it is 18-month VIP financing on both of the different sizes. Here's the other thing that we love about this. 3 years of Mac U. Bill's going to tell you more about that. Vouchers and apps worth $500. But the return policy is a big deal. If you buy something from Apple, you take it back, you have 14 days. You buy it right now from us, from me, right now during this hour, you have a 30-day return policy. And we do not have another today's special coming up, right? I think there's no other Today Special this month, and I think there's no other one till fall. So this is it till then. All right, well, we're gonna check in with my fabulous electronics guest, Mr. Bill Duggan. There he is. Hey, Bill.
Wrong way. There you go. How are you? And the thing is, right out of the gate, we want to introduce you to this latest generation, that 10th generation. Sure, it looks different because it has that nice pink finish, but what have they done? They've made the cameras better, they've made the processors better. So right away, how many of us have those Zoom calls, connect with family and friends, and we have to stay in the little box, right? Well, they've made the front-facing camera 12 megapixels. They've moved it to the center, so I don't have to look off to the side. And they've given us center stage. So as I'm getting relaxed, I'm lying down, notice the camera's following me, or I want to get a refill, I stand up. Notice I don't have to bring the device with me. It is following me. It is following the kids. I'm going to come over here to get a drink. Oh, they've glued down the glasses. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. But more importantly, you see what this technology does. So we like to highlight that right out of the gate because when they launched this just a few years ago, they designed it for our needs of today. And the best part about it is, yes, the cameras are better. The screen size is actually larger. We'll get into that. They thought about it. What have we done with our tablets in the past? Gaming and shopping and social media. Now we have computing capability in the palm of our hand. So I'm gonna come join you because I want you to show everyone a close-up of this device because the best part about it is redesigned. It'd be one thing to upgrade, Bobby, if it was just the color, but it's not. It's the performance, it's the speed, and I will tell you, sometimes they come out with products and it's gonna be faster, and it's a little bit faster. You definitely notice a difference with this, and we're gonna show it to you. We have some great video where we can show you side-by-side comparison. Because how many of us have had a tablet, or maybe already have an iPad, but we've had it for years? And Bobby, I don't mean 2 years. I mean like 4 or 6,
Oh, yeah.
10 years. So you get your money's worth. So right over here, the iPad on top, it's a 10-year-old iPad. It still works, but the thing is, you see how it's still loading, Bobby?
Yeah.
It's taking time to, just open a web page so I can get my shopping done, or order dinner, or pay my bills. So that one up top is 10 years old, and I need directions. I'm still waiting. You don't wait with this latest one. You're upgrading that processor.
Yeah.
And that upgrade is where all of a sudden, guess what you go to first? Because it's faster than your computer, faster than your phone.
That's right.
And a lot more convenient because it's just a 1-pound device. So when you're downloading apps, you're gonna notice the speed and the difference. And I'll be honest with you, Bobby, that tablet that's on top, I own that. That is mine.
Is it?
I bought it 11 years ago. It still works, and it's great for, I give it to my nephew in the back
That's
seat
what I
of
do
the
with mine too,
car, and
grandson,
he can
yep.
stay occupied. But when I need my iPad for work, for school, for all that stuff, because you have to realize, the original iPads did not have the performance of what we are walking away with now to get more stuff done, and that's gonna allow you to really justify the purchase for one, but also justify how you use it. Because this is what's crazy when you think about it. A lot of us get an iPad and we're like, I know what I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna need it for this, I'm gonna use it for that. But then our interests change, our job changes, our needs evolve, and this will grow with you. So real quick, 10th generation, what are some of the differences? Well, one, you're gonna notice right away the color, which is fun.
So
You're gonna
fun.
notice that it's a larger screen because what's missing? That home button. It's not here in the bezel anymore, so they were able to make the frame that much larger. They put the home button right up here at the top. So that's your home button. It still has finger touch ID, which a lot of us appreciate, so it's easy
Nice.
access. And you notice you have 2 speakers. That's nice, right? Well, spin it all the way around, you have 2 more speakers. So when you're watching your movies or shopping or classes or calls, you have 4 speakers. These are specs that used to be in the Pro tablet.
Yes,
And that's
yes.
one thing you have to realize. This is a hot deal. You're the first ones that are seeing it. And what are we excited about? This is the most affordable this 10th generation has been. And the thing is, it's the newest. And I'll be honest with you, Apple just came out and launched a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
On another version of an iPad, a more expensive iPad,
Right.
the Pro iPad. I don't need the Pro. I just need a tablet that I'm gonna enjoy the moment I get it home. You have that A14 Bionic chip, so you have a faster engine to get more stuff done. It is so streamlined. You love to show it off. And look at that, it's almost an 11-inch display. That's huge. Both cameras, front and rear facing, are 12 megapixels.
That's a big deal.
That's why I upgraded.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's
Not
what we
to
do with our
sound-
phones, right?
Not to sound
Just for the
vain,
camera. I
but
know. That's what we do.
Because this is the 9th generation iPad. We still sell it. It's out there. But you notice the camera? Well, let me just show you the difference when you go up to that 10th generation.
Wow.
Bigger, better cameras. So you're getting a nicer field of view. So you see, this is the 9th generation. 10th generation. Yes, you got the color upgrades. You can actually even see the chassis is a little more square on this 10th generation.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a fun upgrade. It's one thing just to get the iPad, and I get it. Apple's an investment. They're top tier in their class. HSN makes it affordable, but HSN also gives you a lot more. So they're giving you this voucher. This voucher has 6 apps and services, anything from 2 years to learn a language, accounting software, you have a fitness program, and then you'll notice this blue one right down here. That's the Mac U.
That's a big deal.
Huge. I mean, it's 3 years of online tech support. I don't even know if the Apple Store is open on 4th of July, but the Mac U is. So
And have you ever tried, all due respect, to make an appointment to get me? Let me tell you, this is a big deal. This 3 years of Mac U.
Right? Oh, and the thing is, normally
Big deal.
when we do 3 years, it's just for a Today special.
Yep.
And the thing is, we're not going to have an iPad Today special in birthday month. It is this hot deal, and it's this time to get it is now, because I think it's just this holiday weekend.
And I think we have a really limited quantity, don't we?
That's the other issue.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember how many exactly we brought in, but I know we didn't bring in thousands. I don't even think we have 1,000. I mean, we have a really limited quantity total of these. And here's the thing. I do want to mention already, in the pink, in the 64 gig, and in the yellow in the 64 gig, those 2 are the most limited. In the yellow with the 64 gig, I think, how many do we have left in that, Jennifer? 100. There's only 100 already left. And then the pink 64 gig, there's 140. So those are definitely the most limited. And when you look at these prices, let me talk about this for a moment, because this is, first of all, we've never, ever, ever had a price this low. The lowest prices we have ever had on either one. You are buying and we just started. I mean, we haven't even gone through all the bells and whistles and features, and you get the keyboard as well to go with it. But you're buying that 256 gig that's a retail of over $1,000. You're buying it for $649. And of course, course, we're shipping it to you free. Of course, you have your 5 FlexPay payments. And then on the 64 gig from almost $900, you're paying $499 for this configuration. And, you know, the thing about the configuration with this, sometimes I look at configurations, truthfully, and go, you know, I don't want all that other stuff. This one, you do, right? And I think that's a big deal, right? Because we see this all the time, like, well, you know, I wish it was just this. But this, everything you want the keyboard, the headphones, right? You need the plug, you need all of this.
You know they have top 5, top 10 lists out there?
Right.
We did some research. What are the top 5 accessories that you want when you get an iPad?
Yeah.
You want a case, you're getting a case. You want a screen protector, you're getting a screen protector. And by the way, those 2 first things protect your investment, protect your device. Yeah. They want you to get a keyboard. That's included. A way to hear your iPad. We're including DJ style over-the-ear wireless headphones. And by the way, a lot of these accessories are individually boxed, so if you want to break up the set.
Good point.
Another crazy thing is, back to school, this is pretty much the back to school offer. We don't have much planned for August or September.
You're right.
You know why? Because we don't know what we're gonna get. Is it gonna be a higher price point? Is it gonna be a different configuration? Because Apple sells itself. We had Apple month in February, Bobby. This tablet had 1 show. Because one show and they go. You know what you're getting in terms of the caliber. It's what HSN also includes. So yes, you're getting the great voucher, which gives you $500 worth of great extras, which is nice peace of mind, and you'll use some aspect of that in one way or another, especially 3 years to the Mac U. But one thing you can't even tell, this has a screen protector on it, tempered glass screen protector, no bubbles, so it's gonna protect that screen. And then I wanna put it in a case. I'm gonna show you how this case sets up because it's a new design. More importantly, the power and performance with that new processor, it is like having a computer. We used to not be able to call a tablet a computer, but now and they're saying more of our computing is going to be tablet driven. Here's my iPad. See how the case sets up? See how the case also allows you to show it off? Because they want you to know, normally if you got a case, you couldn't tell what color iPad, it didn't matter. When people notice you have a blue or the pink or the yellow one, they know you have the latest, so we want you to show that off. So it also protects it, which is important, has a keyboard. The keyboard is not fixed, so maybe I don't need it. The kids are just watching a movie, take it out. But also please notice that this keyboard's a little larger because it's also including for the first time a trackpad. So the cool part about it is I'm over here, I'm doing my homework or using it for the office, and please notice that's Microsoft Word, Excel, but I'm gonna use the Apple version of Word because it's also for free. Type, right? I can use the digital keyboard. I'm gonna turn on my new tactile one, and what are you gonna notice? The digital one's gonna disappear. It's gonna give me more workspace, which is nice, so I can type, very convenient. Check this out though, Bobby. I now have a mouse. This is my computer because we're including this trackpad right over here. And it's not a wireless mouse. Remember the accessories and all that. It's right, this is really what we're excited about.
Have we done that before?
No.
Okay, I've never seen that.
Yeah. So you're getting the keyboard, the case, and all those important accessories, needed accessories to enjoy your computer, your tablet. Sorry, I keep calling it a computer.
Well, because it really is. And the island keys too, I love the island keys.
Don't you? And the thing is, this is what happens. We're watching our shows, we're enjoying it. It's fast, it's fluid. Get it home, test it out. If you were to pick this up at the Apple store or anywhere else, 14-day return policy.
I know, that's a big deal.
We've doubled that. So we're over here watching Bobby's 40th anniversary show, all the fun and all that stuff over the years.
Where'd you find that?
It's online on YouTube. There's a bunch of cat videos and everything. Like, so fun to go back. But check this out. Bobby's like, get social with us, right? Do I have to close it out? What are you doing? That is too funny.
That was because Randy Savage walked into the studio and ripped his shirt off.
No way. Yep. You remember it to this day.
I remember that. Yep.
So what I just did is I didn't want to stop watching my show, but I got to, do some homework or do some shopping. Notice how I was able to do 2 things at once. And the best part about it, Bobby, it's easy.
And it's fast.
Because you have that new processor. Wow. And the funny thing is, I remember being out here once and I was like, Suzanne, what's the code? Her face went blank. Suzanne run in, she's like, and Suzanne knows her stuff. She was like, what code? And the code is just, I want it to go from here to there. I want to open up this. And that ease of use is why Apple has been successful. And why it's been successful at HSN is because we do make it affordable.
This is crazy.
Right? Apple makes it approachable, HSN makes it affordable.
So, do you have more shows today too, Bill?
Oh, well, we got dropped in today. We have one more later tonight.
Okay.
During the fireworks, so if you have plans.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, let me just tell you, I'm going to go over your options again, and I want to say thank you. It's super popular. We have a lot of people that are shopping. Again, all of those incredible extras that you're getting. Bill just showed you, and never before have we had, like, a keyboard like this that actually has, like, your little mouse pad built right in. You're getting everything with it. First of all, you choose your color, right? The color of your iPad. So it's pink, blue, I thought we were calling it gold. It's yellow, we're calling it yellow, or silver, right? So you start there, or you start with 64 gig or 256, but I'll check with Jennifer, but I'm assuming the 256, usually the 256 is always the most popular. And in the pink and in the yellow and the 64 gig, we have fewer than 100 in yellow and a little over 100 in pink. And then look at these cases. So over here, this is the blue, and it's a beautiful, like, nice navy blue, like my DG2 jeans. And this is all done with a woven design, but I like that your headphones match. Tropical.
That's new.
I was gonna say, it's gotta be new. Is it blue woven new too? I haven't seen that before.
I believe it is.
Okay. The tropical, that is all new. Next, you see over here in that beautiful soft rose gold color. Behind it, we have black.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. Behind that, we have white. Behind that, then this one here, we are calling magenta. So, and you brought up a really great point, Bill. First of all, lowest price we've ever had on a Gen 10. The fact that before school, if you do have kids, right? I mean, and honest to gosh, it doesn't even matter whether they're going into middle school, high school, college. They need their own iPad. This is the day to do it. While we have this quantity, because again, the quantity, we don't have thousands and thousands of these to go around. I love that. Kicking this off for our birthday, lowest price ever, but you're not sacrificing, as you can see, any of the features. I mean, Bill hadn't even gotten through all of them. I just wanted to stop and show you all your color options. So grab it, put it in your cart, get it home. You know what? When you buy Apple, you know what you're buying. And it just popped into my head, but one of the best bios I ever read was Steve Jobs' bio. And when he was talking about the making of this, it was just absolutely brilliant. I mean,
it's so funny when they came out with the iPad. Sorry, I dropped my headphones. When they came out with the iPad, everyone's like, wait a second, it has one button. How's that gonna work? I mean, we can't compute. We need all the extra stuff. Do we? No, and look at where we are today. So this is that 10th generation. It's their newest, which is important because you're investing in the hardware. You're always gonna have that nice pink frame. You're always gonna have that 12 megapixel camera, the 4-speaker audio. One thing you have to realize is, so this came out about a year ago. I've been getting updates to this day, software updates. Had the operating system 16. I now have 17 coming up. They just announced 18. Those are free updates, which is important. And remember, wherever you use it or how you use it, the biggest takeaway is that it gets used. I think you've been there for yourself or someone else.
I barely don't even put it down.
Well, why not?
Right?
Because it's going to gift you your paper. It's going to get you your email. It's going to keep you connected. And that's just it. I'd love to show that 10-year-old iPad comparison again, because it does still work. I've gotten my money's worth out of it. And that's where I can give it to the kids to use for the school year if they want it or use it. And I'm upgrading for myself. And that's where you appreciate the upgrade all the time. And think about it this way. Actually, I'm going to show everyone an age comparison. Well, maybe it's kind of ourselves. I come down here because I've had my iPad for years. Very easy to move in and update to a new one. Come down to my photos. And this is truly your biggest decision, is how much memory. If you can go for a larger size memory, it means more photos, more movies, more music, more everything. But and I'll be honest with you, if you think you're just going to have it for a year, 64 gigabytes is fine, but you're going to have it for a